Okay. Ow. Yeah, take that. Bam. Hello and welcome back to Speed Freak Garage, home of power sports on YouTube. Today we are going to be using hopes and dreams to try and get the stuck slide pins out of this caliper. It's not looking good. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Either I'm going to have to source a new caliper or, well, I don't know. It's not good. So the air hammer really messed up my ears last time, so this time I'm gonna wear some fancy earmuffs and got a regulator set, and we're gonna try and get these pins out. Not so confident that they're gonna come out. Man, that is a shitty connection. Okay. Whoa. That did not work. Ah! Okay, that's a start. That's a start, motherfuckers. That's a good fucking start to a day. Ah. Okay, just gotta get the last bit out. Come on. Of course. Of course. Gotta get something something small but strong that I can beat the shit out of with this big old hammer. Probably screwdriver's probably the wrong item, but that's what I'm gonna use. Watch me break the screwdriver. We'll use one of my older ones. This one's worn out anyway. Nope, too big. Okay, this one. This one's probably not strong enough. We'll find out the hard way, won't we? Okay. Ow. Yeah, take that. Take that. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck this bitch. You just beat it with a hammer. Okay. All right. Pin number 2. Okay, still got plenty of air. This new compressor is awesome. And apparently it's even enough to run a plasma cutter, CNC plasma cutter. Okay, ready? Ah. Fuck. Come on. Oh, shit. Damn. Well, I kind of made it mad. I think I've got the wrong part in the vise. Did not really realize that. Shit. Okay, let's try it this way. This way. There we go. Okay. My bad. Okay. Let's try again. Look at that. The right tool for the job, which is a big fucking hammer and a pointy little screwdriver. That I wish I could make a sexual innuendo on that, but I really can't. break my hand. Gonna knock the vise off the bench. Come on. Shit. 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 It's not working. It's jammed, or I'm just getting too much jump from the table. Or I'm too afraid to break my fucking hand. Fucking shit. It's not moving at all. I need like something that I can use the air chisel to coerce it. Perfect. Perfect. To do it the smart way. Well, this might be the extremely dumb way. We're about to find out. Nah, that's not working. Come on. Can't tell if it's working or not. Fuck the bolt up. Do I have any shorter bolts of the same size? Something a lot shorter. Nope. Okay. So, come on, I got so much shit in here. I don't even have something that I need. Crap. Crap. Okay, what am I gonna do? A drill? Just drill it out at this point, right? So, that's not drill bits. That's drill bits. Might as well just drill it out. Why am I still wearing earmuffs? Okay, sorry. Let's see, that's off. I don't need this anymore because the air chisel's not gonna help me for the rest of the day, so put this thing away. Whew. Okay, you go here because I don't have a place for you on the shelf yet. Now this tank kind of bothers me. It drains itself empty overnight. It doesn't hold pressure, so every time I want to use it, I have to refill it. I don't know if it's because the fitting is junk or what. Okay, we're gonna try a 1/4. Too big. Don't want to overdo it, because if we hog it out, that'll just make it worse. Okay, whatever this is perfect. A 15/64, very odd size. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, sorry, I got shit laying everywhere. I need to do some cleanup, I just haven't had a chance. Okay. Obviously, metal shavings and brake rotors don't mix, so we'll have to be really careful and vacuum everything up really nice. Even though it's a freaking mess on the floor. That is not doing much. Holy crap, we're barely in there. I mean, we're like halfway. I really wish I could hammer that fucking thing out. Just the whole fucking table's moving. It's not. If I had a better drill. Actually, I do have a better drill. Ah, hello, better drill. Okay. This drill's probably overkill. Overkill drill. But Can at least try it, right? Nope, other way. Go this way. Okay. Okay. Tighten the shit out of it. Okay. That away. All right. Okay. Then probably should get some WD-40. Squirt that in the hole. Okay, that'll help the drill bit cut better for a few seconds anyway until it burns up. All right, big drill time. Make sure we're cutting the stud and not the caliper. Okay, let's see if we can bang it out now. Bam. Fuck you too. Eat my dick. Oh, it's finally done. Or almost done anyway. Okay, so now, to be smart and not get metal shavings all over the freaking caliper, and consequently into the seals and stuff. Unplug. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty weak. Weak sauce. Okay. Okay, now, well, I can do all the cleanup off camera, right? I don't have to do any cleanup on camera. That doesn't make sense. Blah, blah. Okay. All right. So the caliper is now ready. Kinda ready for oof, man, that shit is unbelievably, phew. Okay, you know it's hot outside when that air conditioner comes on because it's only set to 80. Okay, so the caliper's got to go back in. We need Loctite. And we're just gonna go ahead, and this thing on safety mode does like 60 foot-pounds, which is about the right spec. So I'll come back with a torque wrench, I guess, and confirm. Loctite. Okay. Okay. Pretty good portion on there so that we don't end up with a falling caliper. And then just come over here. Whoops. Man, this fucking floor is dirty as fuck. Get that in a couple threads so we don't drop this on our head. And you'll notice I'm not putting the brake shields back on. That's because brake shields will trap dirt in the rotor and actually cause damage to the rotor. Okay. All right. Okay, that definitely is gonna need a torque wrench. I guess I should probably do that before I put the pads in. So I'm gonna pause the camera and come back with torque specs. I'm going to Clark's Garage for those torque specs, of course. Okay, that was the first time that I was not able to find the information I needed on Clark's Garage. There are several locations where it said install the caliper, but it did not specify torque spec. So we're gonna just go up to 60 foot-pounds on our own here and just check. That's very odd, very, very odd that it's not called out. It must not be that important then. I mean, otherwise they would call it out. Okay, we were right at 60, just like I figured. That's just the way this torque wrench works. Okay, set this back down to minimum. Okay. All right, now we can try and do the brake pads with our method that we established before. So first we got to get the pad greased up before we can get it in. So of course you don't want to get any grease on the pad surface. That would not be good. Let's see, I think we needed these and this. So I forgot which one do we do first. We do there was a specific order. Right, we do the front side first because that has to be locked in place. And then we do the back side. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some of this in there. And we really, I mean, technically I should take this whole assembly apart and grease all the slides, rebuild the pistons, but I just don't have time for that. If I want the car to be ready, there's a race. Oh, fuck me. We're obviously not gonna make the race in October. That's not going to happen, which is infuriating that I don't have enough help, but that's what it is. So okay, so apparently this stuff doesn't like being left. Gotta mix it up. So mix her up really good. Oh yeah, and I was gonna go back and wire tie the nuts on the back of these as a extra precaution. Anyway, so let's get this mixed up. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of rub it around on the back here. Just not too much, not too little, just enough. Okay. So now we can slide it. I got all kinds of shit in my way. Now we can slide it in. Oh yeah, that's not gonna be near enough. Come on. Okay. Of course it's not gonna wanna go in. What's the deal? Okay. All right, and so then we get that as far that way as we can to make room for the other caliper, which this one is actually a little more critical to have the right amount of anti-seize on it. So, because it contacts with the piston directly, which means that there's more of a chance for it to squeak, or, I mean, I don't give a shit. It's a race car. If it squeaks, but you don't want it to seize up. That's not good. Okay. I need this for later, though. So now, depending on the condition of the caliper, it may or may not. Oh yeah, she's not gonna cooperate. I need to get the... Oh boy. Oh! That was intelligent. Very intelligent. Just, you know, spray fucking brake fluid everywhere. That makes me feel smart. Great. Fucking great. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up real quick. Okay, I cleaned it up as best I could without wasting too much time. So now, problem is, we have the same problem as before, which is this little rubber boot is in the way. I don't really understand why. No, it's trying to... I don't know what you'd do if you had new rotors and new pads, because, I mean, this fucking thing doesn't even fit. Yeah, this is not... Ah. Damn, I'm an idiot. I should have seen that coming. Fucking shit. Fuck. Okay. Alright, come on now. Okay. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's just, it's not cooperating at all. No. Come on. Fucking cooperate. barely not. Fuck you. Fuck you. This motherfucker. On any other car, I would have been done by now, but no, these fucking Porsche bastards. I don't get it. How the fuck are you supposed to get the fucking caliper around the boot? It doesn't make any fucking sense. It's trying to eat the boot, like... Fuck you. Great, now the fucking boot's all ripped up, just like the other side. That's great. So now the life expectancy of the caliper is now gone substantially down. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. God damn it. Except the boot's all ripped up now, of course. Fucking cocksucker. Okay. Now for the fun part. So we put our in there, and then we just kind of coat these in anti-seize. Okay, hope to God they don't seize up again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I never even put that away. Come on. Fuck. Fuck you. not even the right... Where's the right size? I know it's over here somewhere. Okay. Okay, come on. That's confusing. Motherfucker. Okay, fine. Do it the fucking hard way. Alright, so this goes on here, and this goes here, and then we got the wrench over here. Then we just barely torque this. I mean, just barely. Problem is, it's fucking stuck for some reason. What's your problem? Okay, we're gonna have to jack up the power very carefully, of course. I don't know what the fuck it's seizing on. Okay. Fuck. Give me a break. What the fuck is going on? This should not be like this. Okay. Not sure what's going on, but that's gonna seize the brake pads if I do that. I don't know what the fuck is happening here. Is the other one like that? Interesting. Ah, are you fucking kidding me? Fuck. I hate you. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to trash these and start over. Oh, fuck. Okay, so the hole is too fucking small. Fuck you. Fuck you. Where's the bolts at? I'm so sick of this shit. Every fucking time there's something fucking wrong. Okay. Okay, I need to find the right drill bit size then. That would be a 1/4. Would make sense, right? Okay. Okay, we're going into aluminum, so it should be a very straightforward endeavor. Man, that's still not right. Okay, so it needs to be one size above 1/4. Which would be 17/64. And there's also a chance the 1/4 drill bit could be heavily worn down, so can't ever rule that out. I can't believe the GoPro batteries even made it this long. Oh yeah. Okay, God, all this needs to be swept and vacuumed. I just don't have the patience right now. Okay. All right. Let's try this again before we... Okay. Much better now. So, start over. Okay, that's the way we want it. Accidentally got a little anti-seize on the threads somehow. Oh well, that's how. Anyway. Okay, put this back in safe mode before we forget. Okay. And same for this one. We want some anti-seize. Okay, then cap that off. Oops, come on. Okay. Before we forget, we'll toss it over here with the rest of the brake stuff we need to fix. Okay, which actually, I'm trying to decide if fixing the brakes off the car would be easier, maybe, or if fixing them on the car would be easier. My guess is these pins aren't going to want to come out the easy way, in which case I'm going to have to off the car. So might as well fix the brakes off the car, right? Let's see. Right, so we just barely want any motherfucker right into the fucking brake fluid. Okay. And then these need a little coercion because of the coating on them. Okay, so now we just want to do just barely any torque. Okay. I don't know if I overdid that or not. Nope. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, I'm gonna try my luck here at some wire ties. So we're gonna cut a couple pieces. Not so sure if this is gonna work or not. It's worth a try. So okay. Actually, I just thought about it. While I'm here, I might as well check the tightness of the caliper bolts on the other side. So I just realized I never checked that. Of course, the brake line's in the way. Yeah, it's tight. Okay. So what I want to try to do is wire tie this so that the nut can't back off. Now, most of the time my attempts at doing wire ties are rarely, very rarely ever successful. And then you want to cut. That might actually work. I'm not so sure. It would be cool if it worked. Keep that nut from coming off. Granted, if we need to do a quick brake pad change, it could of course, cause even more issues, but whatever. Rather have issues changing the brake pads than with them coming off during a race, right? The last thing you want is it to like come down and like scrape on the wheel. So trying to push it up out of the way to avoid that. Okay, it's a very worthwhile safety precaution is these wire ties, especially if you can find, you know, wire tie-able nuts and bolts. Those are even better, but those are very expensive, or you have to make them yourself, which is a pain in the ass. So this specific wire tie tool I got for motorcycle grips, but it works good for pretty much everything. So you can see I'm kind of cutting it right where the wheel would be in hopes that it doesn't hit the wheel. Oh, we got to put this brake line back on too before we forget and get dirt in there. Okay, don't know if those will be worth anything, but they could potentially save my ass. So, right, the brake line has to be installed, which is luckily a 7/16. It's a standard fitting. Well, it's the OEM fitting with standard 7/16, not 7/16, with standard line. So I gotta take this back out. So this has to go. You don't want to cross thread it, so you gotta be careful. I think I have a flare nut wrench I should probably be using for this. I'm gonna go take a look. Well, shit, no, I think all my flare nut wrenches are metric when all the brake fittings are standard, which is not smart. Not really sure how tight those are supposed to be because they're just I don't know what you'd call it, aluminum, right? So, ooh, I don't like how that's rubbing on the. And he had this brake line a very specific way, and it probably got bent when we were working. Fuck. Nope, it's not a 7/16. It's man, I think it was a 10 mil. I thought I had left the tool out here. Man, I hope that brake line doesn't leak. Fuck, I could have swore I left the tool out. Don't want to over tighten it because it's just an aluminum trailing arm. Good, that holds the brake line off the... Ooh. Okay. See, that's kind of a tight, it's kind of a tight turn, especially for when the trailing arm comes up. Whew. Let's see. Okay, I can check how tight. Ooh, this one's leaking. That sucks. Oh, it's loose. Well, that's nice. Oh no. I don't think it's loose, I think it's cross-threaded. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I think this one's fucking cross-threaded. Or it's just not tightened down all the way? No, now it's tightening. Why the fuck didn't he tighten these brake line fittings? That makes me mad. Okay, now it's tight. Okay. All right, brake line, rotors. So now I can do the transaxle. I need to clean all this shit up, obviously off camera. Get all this shit out from under the car. Oh man, what a mess. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.